Well, hello everyone. Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, whenever you're watching this particular vlog. My name is Stephen Scott. I've been around Chilwell for about 5 years now, with my wife Bridget, and at the moment I'm one of the church wardens at Christ Church in Chilwell. And this morning, or this afternoon, or this evening, I'd like to read Psalm 19, which is one of my favourite psalms. So here we go. The heavens declare the glory of God. The skies proclaim the work of his hands. Day after day they pour forth speech. Night after night they display knowledge. There is no speech or language where their voice is not heard. Their voice goes out into all the earth, their words to the ends of the world. In the heavens he has pitched a tent for the sun, which is like a bridegroom coming forth from his pavilion, like a champion rejoicing to run his course. It rises at one end of the heavens and makes its circuit to the other. Nothing is hidden from its heat. The law of the Lord is perfect, reviving the soul. The statutes of the Lord are trustworthy, making wise the simple. The precepts of the Lord are right, giving joy to the heart. The commands of the Lord are radiant, giving light to the eyes. The fear of the Lord is pure, enduring forever. The ordinances of the Lord are sure and altogether righteous. They are more precious than gold, than much pure gold. They are sweeter than honey from the comb. By them is your servant warned. In keeping them there is great reward. Who can discern his errors? Forgive my hidden faults. Keep your servant also from willful sins. May they not rule over me. Then I will be blameless, innocent of great transgression. And may the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be pleasing in your sight, O Lord, my rock and my redeemer. And as I say, it's one of my favourite psalms. There's so much in there. You could have a whole sermon on it, but this isn't the place for a sermon. It's sort of divided into two halves with a concluding verse. And some people say, well, how can I know God? If only God would reveal himself in some way, then I'd believe. Well, this reminds us that God has. He's revealed himself in creation. You'll remember the verses at the beginning. The heavens declare the glory of God. The skies proclaim his handiwork. I'm recording this fairly soon after we've had the snow a couple of weeks ago, and you'll recall how beautiful that was when it first was laid on the ground, and the trees laden with snow. Or you only need to go for a walk on the beach or out of the countryside when we're allowed to, and we're reminded of the beauty of God, the beauty of creation, the power and majesty of God. And so many people say, well, yes, I commune with God. I realise there's something great out there when I walk in the countryside, when I see nature. And that is part of God revealing his nature to us, and his power and his beauty to us. But then the second part talks about really how can I know God in my heart? And it's talking about the Word of God, the truth that is revealed in the Bible. And there's some fantastically rich words. We have righteousness. We have things which are precious, more precious than pure gold. They're sweeter than honey from the comb. And it makes us. The commands of the Lord are radiant. They give wisdom. They give joy. They give certainty. And they give a fullness to our spirits. And that's how we can know God deep in our heart. and who's revealed in the Word, in the Bible. Ultimately, the Bible leads us to Jesus and how he can give us true meaning and purpose and peace in this turbulent world. And let me conclude by reading that last verse again. May the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be pleasing in your sight, O Lord, my rock, fantastic word, and my Redeemer. Have a good day, and I hope this has been helpful to you in your daily walk with God and in the world in which he's put us. Bye-bye.